The street bends into gray, where shadows used to fall. You walked a different way and left no trace at all. The dust along the curb has settled into place without a single word, without a single trace. I look for what remains along that empty line, but all I find is rain where once you used to shine. The street where you walk through has forgotten how you felt. The stones that carried you have long begun to melt. I stand at the same turn where silence takes your place, with nothing left to learn from such an empty space. A lamppost flickers slow above the cobblestone. The harbor far below has swallowed up its moan. The wisteria hangs thin along the crumbling wall where you have never been since early in the fall. I look for what remains along that empty line, but all I find is rain where once you used to shine. The street where you walk through has forgotten how you felt. The stones that carried you have long begun to melt. I stand at the same turn where silence takes your place, with nothing left to learn from such an empty space. Some streets remember everything, some streets remember none. This one just holds the quieting of all that came undone. The street where you walk through has forgotten how you felt. The stones that carried you have long begun to melt. I stand at the same turn where silence takes your place, with nothing left to learn from such an empty space. something warm and white, the kind that comes again when you step back inside. A window left ajar, the curtain breathes the air, the distance near and far feels easy now to bear, and everything turns bright along the winding way, a softness in the light that carries through the day. Every window tells a story, warm and full and wide. Every corner holds a glory, waiting just inside. The harbor shines with morning, the dust has turned to gold. Every window keeps on warming everything we hold. The wisteria in bloom has climbed the garden gate. There is no need to assume that anything came late. A letter on the sill, the ink still warm and clear. The afternoon stands still, and everything feels near, and everything turns bright along the winding way, a softness in the light that carries through the day. Every window tells a story, warm and full and wide. Every corner holds a glory, waiting just inside. The harbor shines with morning, the dust has turned to gold. Every window keeps on warming everything we hold. Not every road leads somewhere far, not every door stays closed. Sometimes the warmest things we are found in what we chose. Every window tells a story, warm and full and wide. Every corner holds a glory, waiting just inside. The harbor shines with morning, the dust has turned to gold. Every window keeps on warming everything we hold. The harbor holds its breath, the tide has pulled away. Between a life and death of an ordinary The ropes along the dock are still and cold and gray. The silence of the clock has nothing left to say. I walk the edge alone, where water meets the storm, a place I've always known, but never called my own. I walk the harbor over after you were gone, the water growing colder, the evening moving on, the vessels in the distance were heading somewhere new. I stood without resistance and thought of only you. A fisherman moves slow across the fading pier. The lantern's amber glow is all that brings me near. The shadow of the crane falls long across the bay. I will not come again to watch the light decay. I walk the edge alone, where water meets the stone, a place I've always known, but never called my own. I walk the harbor over The afternoon grew still. The harbor lost its haze. The light came over the hill and softened all its grays. A door left open wide. The curtain barely stirred. Something warm inside. Without a single word. And slowly everything began to find its place. Like a quiet offering of ordinary grace. The dust settled down and the day turned gold. Every color in town had a story to told. The harbor caught the sun along the winding shore, and everything undone felt worth it once more. A vendor on the street was humming something old. The rhythm of his beat was gentle, warm, and bold. The wisteria above had opened to the sky. The kind of afternoon that doesn't say goodbye. And slowly everything began to find its place. Like a quiet offering of ordinary grace. The dust settled down and the day turned gold. Every color in town had a story to told. The harbor caught the sun along the winding shore, and everything undone felt worth it once more. Not every wound stays open wide. Not every gray day lasts. Sometimes the gold comes back inside and quietly steadfast. The dust settled down and the day turned gold. Every color in town had a story to told. The harbor caught the sun along the winding shore, and everything undone felt worth it once more. The May wind lost its way along the harbor wall. It carried yesterday before the last leaves fall. As silence fills the lane where voices used to stay, the things that won't remain have quietly slipped away. And still I reach for something that the wind won't bring me back. A name without a meaning on a long forgotten track. Something the May wine carried has never found its way. The distance never married the things I meant to say. The shore holds what is missing. The tide won't let it go, and all my quiet wishing is all I'll ever know. A letter left unread beside the garden door. The words already said don't hurt me anymore. The wisteria hangs low along the iron gate. The things we used to know have all arrived too late, and still I reach for something that the wind won't bring me back. A name without a meaning on a long forgotten track. Something the May wind carried has never found its way. The distance never married the things I meant to say. The shore holds what is missing. The tide won't let it go, and all my quiet wishing is all I'll ever know. Some things the wind takes lightly, some things it holds too long. What once felt wrong but rightly has turned into this song. Something the May wind